Hey everybody, welcome back to week 3 of PE with Sarah. So last week we were working on our footwork. We've got on well with that. You can see a lot of your videos coming in and your challenges as well, so well done with that. This week we're going to go back to working on our handling, so we're going to play a couple of fun wee activities and games based around handling, but we'll get warmed up first of all, so let's get going. Okay, so that's our warm-up done. Today this week's movement skill is going to be going back to rock and roll, a little bit similar to our first week. Only this week's going to be the rocking, and we're going to be rocking backwards and forwards. Alright, so you're going to tuck your knees up to your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, keep them in nice and tight, so you can't use your arms or your legs to get yourself up or to rock yourself. So you're going to rock yourself back and forward. Once you get the hang of that, you're going to see if you can rock back and rock all the way forwards up onto your feet without using your arms. If you really get good at that, see if you can do it up onto a single foot. So let's see how we get on again. Okay, well done guys, that's our rocking for this week. That's working again on our agility and our coordination and our balance. So this week's sports skill, we're going to work again on our handling, which is a bit of general handling, getting used to moving the ball around our body to help with our coordination. So the first one we're going to do is around the world. So we're just trying to move the ball around our body. Okay, you can use your body if you like to move it around, but we want to try and get to the point where we can move it around our body without touching our body. Okay, again, if you don't have a football, you can use rolled up pair of socks, toilet roll, anything like that, teddy bear, anything that you can get away with. After that, we're going to move on to around the world, around the knees. Okay, so you're just going to put your 2 feet together, bend your knees slightly, and try and move the ball around your knees. Alright, let's see how. So the next one, guys, is figure 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand with our feet nice and wide apart. We're going to try and move the ball in a figure 8 motion around our feet. Okay, so you can start with your got the hang of that, we're going to have a little race. So each of those that we've practiced, around the world, around your knees and the figure 8, you have to do each of those 3 times. We have to do them in each direction 3 times. Okay, so you have to go around the world going this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you can move on to around the knees. You do 3 in each direction, and then figure 8's 3 in each direction. So time yourself, see how fast you can do it. Don't forget to challenge everybody in the house as well, see how fast they can do it. I'm going to do it now to see how fast I can do it and see if you can beat my time. Okay, so I did it in 23 seconds. So let's see if you can do it faster than that, or if you do it without dropping like. Okay, well done with that, guys. We're going to move it on a little bit to incorporate bouncing. So now the ball's actually going to be leaving our hands, so we have to pick it up with the other hand. So what we're going to do is stand again, like our figure 8s with our feet apart, and this time we're going to try and bounce the ball through our legs with one hand and catch it behind us with the other hand. Let's see how we get on. Alright, well done, guys. This next one is the one that we used to love to practice when we were younger playing basketball, is see how if we can bounce the ball underneath our legs and catch it the other side. So you're just having to bounce the ball and lift your leg up over the ball at the same time. The aim is to see how low you can start getting your leg without the ball hitting it. So let's see how we get on. Alright, well done, guys. We're going to put all that handle work into good practice now, and we're going to go back to our catching. So week 1 we were doing a little bit of throwing in the air and catching. This week we're going to be playing some volcanoes, okay? So in volcanoes, all you have to do is smash the ball as hard as you can off the ground. Probably best not to do this one inside, so try and get outside if you can. You don't want to be going breaking it. So smash it against the ground as hard as you can. It should explode up like a volcano then for you, and you're trying to catch it at its highest point. Okay, so remember, keep your eyes on the ball, all the way down to the ground, all the way back up again, and use your W for Walterstown to try and catch it. So let's see how we get on, guys. Alright, well done, guys. As you can see just towards the end there, once I had my eye in and I was catching it with my W, every time I caught it then, I was bringing it down into my chest and wrapping it up like we talked about in school before. Very important part, okay? So make sure once you catch it, bring it down, wrap it off so it's nice and protected in here. Last thing we're going to do today, guys, is our silly challenge, or our fun challenge. So this one this week, guys, is dizzy bounces. Okay, so you're going to go round and round and round in a circle until you get dizzy. Again, probably best to do this one outside on grass if you can. Once you're dizzy, then you're going to start bouncing the ball with both hands, left and right, and you're going to see how long you can keep it going for. Okay, if you don't have somebody to time you, then see count how many you get before you lose control. Let's see how we get on. Okay, well done, guys. So I did, I think, 5 circles before I started. So just make sure you stop going in circles before you fall. Alright, so 5 is a good benchmark to go with. And then I got 11 bounces before I lost control. Okay, so the aim, guys, is to just center yourself once you stop and get your eyes focusing as best you can on the ball, and see how you get on. Just a funny or fun silly challenge, but let us know how you get on with that one, guys. Well done.